I usually found jobs that I had an interest in doing. And I had a very good foresight in looking for jobs where I already had an aptitude. And I was very curious as a child. So I often hung around different activities to see how things were done. So my very first grown-up job was at the J.C. Penney store. And I was a sales associate apprentice. Uh, and of course I started in the stockroom, which was full of systems. And I thrived in that environment. So what I did was learn the names of all the department supervisors. And so they would ask me to look out for certain sales items or an item they special ordered, and I'd make sure they get them on time. And then very soon I realized the system wasn't working well and merchandise was getting lost. There was shrinkage, which was, of course, lost profits. And I noticed that the way they were putting boxes into the bins from the departments after they stocked the shelves, they weren't searching every single box, and sometimes merchandise would be left in the box. And I noticed the boxes piled up so the new merchandise couldn't come down the chute. So I told my supervisor about it, but she was quite blasé and didn't do much to change it. She'd been there for years and it was working fine as far as she was concerned. So I went to the manager and I said, you know, I have some ideas for making the stockroom work better, and so we'll have less shrinkage. So he walked back to the stockroom and I walked him through my plan. He said, that's ingenious, we're going to start it next Monday. And so they revamped, reorganized, and the system started working. We had much less shrinkage because the boxes didn't pile up. And of course my supervisor was very upset with me because I'd gone over her head with ideas that were beyond anything she had conceived. So that's the story of my employment. Every single job I've had is a learning curve, an interest, and then a reorganizing or creative to make the system run better. But it doesn't create friends.